What's up, everybody? This is Ray from A Writer's Creation, and I am finally getting around to doing the 7-question challenge where my friend Lee Boy from Lee's Final Word had asked me to do. He asked me to answer 7 specific questions. Why did you start YouTube? I started YouTube because I thought it would be a cool venture into video editing and filmmaking. That is something that I took an interest in over the past 2 or 3 years, because I've always loved movies, always loved TV shows, always wondered like, hey, where do I get the ideas for this? And since I was always kind of a writer, I've always written poetry, short stories, songs. You know, me and Lee Boy used to do music back in the day. And then I kind of got into a little bit of writing more into short stories and novel form, even though I have nothing published. I have nothing actually 100% done. But then kind of got into cinematography and photography through other friends out there. I just kind of took a not even a liking, but a loving to filmmaking, to the process of it, and how you get from idea form to final to the final product in the filmmaking process. Now, YouTube, there are filmmakers on YouTube. Technically, if you make a YouTube video, you're like a mini filmmaker, because you're taking a piece of your life, whether it's scripted or not, whether you're vlogging, whether you're explaining something, reviewing something, talking about a specific subject. It's a piece of film, it's a piece of art, a creative piece. And so I kind of just took to starting YouTube because it was the easiest factor for me to get into, to showcase some of my abilities, and in a quicker process form, you know, to try to build an audience for when I do bigger things. Hopefully that audience would be there for me down the line, but hopefully I give you good product and good content for you to want to be there, you know. So okay, that's why I started YouTube. Question number 2: where does your YouTube name come from? I kind of answered that in the first one a little bit, like, or I already touched on the subject, but A Writer's Creation is I'm a writer, and I created the channel, so I figured let me just throw this name in there. I had like 6 or 7 other names picked, and whenever I put them in, I guess they were too generic or too broad of an explanation, because other people had too close of a names to it. And I was like, you know what am I? Who am I? What's my real artistic take on things? My real creative outlet for stuff? And it's always been writing. So I'm a writer. So I'm like, cool. I want to create videos. I want to create stuff that, like, oh, creation. Okay, so I'm like A Writer's Creation. So, and that name stuck. A few people liked it. A few people didn't. I didn't really care. I liked it. So I chose and kept that name overall. So on YouTube, I'm Ray from A Writer's Creation. How long have you been on YouTube? I've been using a YouTube channel for my benefit for approximately a little bit over a year now, and I've really been taking it seriously since summertime of 2016. So really, I only consider myself having this YouTube channel up and active every week for the past 6 months, really. So you do the math. 6 months I've been focusing on it. About a year or so I've just uploaded some random stuff, but I've probably had it for a few years open. When I named it A Writer's Creation was about a year ago. Do you think you will ever leave YouTube? Well, let's see. If it doesn't go anywhere in about a year or 2, then maybe I'll consider stopping. But as long as it's fun and it's creative and I enjoy it and it creates a community and creates a dialogue with people, then I'll continue it. What do I use to record videos? Okay, so what I use to record videos is going to be a multiple answer to this question, because my main camera is this bad boy right here. This is a Sony A6000. Okay, now with this bad boy, I pretty much do photography with. I do a lot of video work with. I do some of my short films with. And I use a 50 millimeter 1.8 prime lens. Prime lens meaning that it's manual focus, so you have to use the ring to get the focus. It's not automatic focus like this lens that I'm working with now. Either Amazon refurbished or Sony refurbished, if you're really interested in the Sony cameras, because they are wonderful. I am not joking. I used to be a Canon guy. I used to use the Canon cameras. then great, wonderful cameras, fantastic for video, fantastic for still shots, photography. But I just fell in love with the Sonys. They're lighter weight, they're smaller, compact. Also, the autofocusing system is extremely fast. Not the one I'm using now. The one I'm recording now is the Sony A5000, and if you're wondering why I'm not using this one to shoot more videos, is because this one right, A6000, has a screen that comes out for multiple angle, as you can see right there. But the A5000 has a screen that comes up, so you can see it. Like right now, I can look at the lens or look at the screen. Look at the lens or look at the screen, so I can see what's in frame. So I usually use that for the YouTube videos because it's a lot faster to work with. I also use this little camera GoPro, which I haven't posted up anything yet about. It's a cool little thing, not great, not bad. 60 bucks online. The Ekin H9 sports action camera, cool little camera, nice little additive to add different shots. Really haven't used this yet because I'm trying to use it in a film factor format. But most likely I will use it in regular format. So yeah, so Ekin H9 action cam, the Sony A6000 with a 50mm prime lens. Cool beans, cool beans. Do you make your own thumbnails? Yes. Who made your intro and outro? My intro and outro were made by me, myself, and I. And then a friend of mine who's in a rock band named Danny Mustang. He's on Matt and the Mustang. Look him up on Facebook. He has some cool rock music. Well, I asked him if he could just make me like a 30-second riff on a guitar, and that way I could use it. I wanted something more rock oriented for my intros. I have another friend of mine named Ivan who's actually making me more of a hip hop rock oriented beat for another intro for another project that I want to work on down the line. Those two people have assisted me in my intros and outro for my actual channel. Now it says here I'm supposed to challenge 3 other YouTubers, but everyone who's on my list has already done this video because this challenge is like 2 months old. I'm like the last one. I'm like the last of the Mohicans, the final one to do this. And this challenge is not the 7-question challenge. It's gonna be a video style challenge. Okay? I want, and there's gonna be the 2 main people, LEEZ final word and that other Deadpool guy, to make a video in my style. So you guys have to watch my videos, look at my style, and pretty much plagiarize how I do things. That's what I want you 2 guys to do. So the next video, or not the next video, but by February 1st, make a video in my style. It could be about anything. All right, at least a minute long. At least 1 to 3 minutes long should be fine. Okay, so thank you everybody. Thank you, LEEZ Final Word, for challenging me. I'm so sorry I took forever to get this thing done, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm Ray from Writer's Creation. Thank you very much everybody for watching this pretty long ass 7-question video, an extremely late video. So I hope you guys got to know me a little bit better. And if you ever want to ask any questions, comments below, okay? Maybe I'll make a video off of it too. Peace out, everybody.